Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Modded Minecraft with Triaxx2. No, not that one. I've actually gone back to the overworld and done two things. First of all, I crafted a workbench backpack so that we can do this sort of thing and just craft on the fly a little bit easier than we can by default. Aha! And now to find the exit. Alright. That's the achievement for Twilight Forest here, which is down this way. Okay, so what we need is Mighty Stroganoff. And I've never heard of this before, so it's new to the thing. Right. So, F my hotbar. Not you. Right. Essentially, you just right-click that, and it turns from a blank map into a maze map with a number on it. And you can see on the map here, these brown spots are where we have walled off the area. Which one of these were we headed down? Alright, so we're gonna take our fencing here. I accidentally left a whole bunch of fencing in the overworld. That was just brilliant of me, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Right. Because I went back and dumped a bunch of stuff into the storage doors, and the storage doors have a spot for fencing, and so all the fencing is back in the overworld, which is kind of genius. But since we've made this area safe, we can go ahead and take this fencing out. Right, so basically we want to okay, you can see this little red splotch at the top. That's indicating lava, and the blue splotches are are water. That was it. That's the word I'm looking for. Well, hello there, Mr. Creeper. Now the it is okay. Industrial craft chainsaws were super effective versus creepers. So can we reach that? Right, and we want to do 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Okay. Oh, ow! Stupid bug! Pinch beetles are the worst monster in here. Even worse than the minotaurs, because they grab you like that. Oops. I want that on the other side. Oh, my magnet's turned off. Great. Let's see. Can we see through there? Alright, does not look like there's a yeah, some of these will have a tripwire across the front of here. The magnet does not always help you. Ah, excellent. Apple thought about it. Let's take that stuff too. Last thing we want is to give things more places to spawn. Where's my wand? There it is. I don't remember. I don't know why it does that. Okay, so it's not. Oops. Let's break these two torches here. The ones with tripwires will have dynamite underneath of them. And I was checking to see if they all do, or if it's just the ones with... Oh, I see you. We want ice. Because this is a fire beetle. Ow! Okay, that was kind of my own fault. Yeah. yeah, we want to keep our torches on the right. Oops, nope, go away. You can just die, thank you. You can kindly die in a fire. Your own fire, if you please. The great thing about the frost focus is the orbs that it fires will bounce. And so if you're really good, you can bounce quite the distance. Let's see. We're going to move this fencing up. Yep. Yeah, according to the map, those are actual cave spiders, which is less than confidence inducing. In theory, I probably shouldn't. Oops. Torch room. Those are occasionally handy. Let me check the map now. Right. You can see this little four-squared thing to our one quarter to our north. That's actually the treasure room. I'm not seeing the downway. Downway? The way down. Oops. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna move you out. Yeah, my fence is there. And being injured, I'm not sure why the, runic matrix doesn't recharge when if you aren't full. Doesn't seem to recharge if you're not full health. I mean, that may be intended behavior, but I'm not certain. Oops. Putting this map, this is a dead end, which is actually a good thing to know. Alright, that means, let's check F7. Ooh. Wee bit too much spawning space here. I'll just put a torch on the ground. Alright. That should keep things from getting in behind me. So I can... Ooh. Yeah. The last thing we want is things spawning up behind us, which would not be a good thing at all. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and grab all this fencing here. Oops. Now there is, I think it's, in the next generation of Thaumcraft, a building wand that you could use to, build out, fencing like this. And just, not have to do it that way. Let's see, what's the map say? Map says there's water on the backside of this wall and stuff over here. Great. Most helpful map ever. Not. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Go away, creeping creeperton. Yep. Oh, I'm completely out of shock focus. Great. Here, have some fire. Fire for all of you. Nope. Nope, nope, and nope. Yeah, no. Okay, that could have been really, really bad. The thing is, maze stone, which is the stuff on the floor, is stupidly explosive. I mean, really, really stupendously explosive. It will... And it chain reacts. So... I see ya. And get him just out of reach of his pincers. Now, if I seem to be excessively cowardly, let's... Because this place is kind of, these bases have never been good. I can't... It's technically cheating to be using the, grid. But you know what? I'm kind of fine with that. So yeah, this is kind of the sane way to do this. The insane way is to play fair, and I've never been very good at playing fair. So, yep, sane way it is. Now let's check the map. Now I say playing fair, but I'll be honest. Okay, so this way is a dead end, leads to a dead end. Alright, that's fine. It was supposed to lead to a dead end. Oh, it does. Okay. That's handy to know. Yeah. Ow, 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 ow. Stupid beetle, die, 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 die. Crud! Because my head was in the... Oh. Why am I in the... I expanded the house here at the entrance in order to... make it easier. Make it so... Well, in theory, make it so I don't fall through the portal. Like that, but, as you can see, that didn't work out so well. I hate pinch beetles. I really do. Because they don't show up on the map. Naturally, you can't see them until it's too late, unless you have mob directions turned on, which I don't. I don't mind seeing that there are enemies here, but I really don't like to... It feels too cheaty to be able to see which way they're moving. It's not actually, because it doesn't have any depth perception, essentially. I think it can see... I think it can see mobs that are within 10 blocks 10 blocks of 10 Y levels. So 5 above and 5 below, which would make 11 technically, but it's neither here nor there. But yeah, I think that's how it tells where things are. What happened wasn't so much the pinch beetle that killed me, incidentally, because if we if I can remember which button my chat is. Okay, I have no idea. But essentially, you'll have seen that I suffocated in a wall rather than dying, rather than pinched to death or whatever the death. I'm not even sure what the death message is for a pinch beetle. Die, you little bugger. But yeah, I suffocated in a wall because when you picked me up, my head was inside the wall, and so yeah, pinch beetles are really frustrating. And I don't think warded, or not warded, I keep... Oh, for pity's sake, get up there. Runic blocks do any good against, the damage thingy, the suffocation damage. yeah, I don't think Runic protects against suffocation in the slightest. Which is kind of mildly annoying, but on the upside, it did have a, keep your stuff when you die thingy. I think we may have to go that way to... So, it's this way. This is the way we have to go. And it's raining, which just eats frame rate like no one's business. Oops. Ah, I took the wrong turn. Straight on through. Did I? Nope. Yep, through here. La-di-da-di-da-di-da. Yep, and over this. Yeah, I see you, you bugger. Yeah. Okay, hang on. Itch on my back. Let's see. Yeah. Am I out of food? I think I'm out of food. Okay, fair enough. That looks... U1 and U1. Because, runic shielding is absolutely essential to surviving this place, as long as you don't get suffocated by a pinch beetle. Okay. Alright, so... Oh, chainsaw. That's what else goes on the hot bar. Technically I should be using an axe to the stream rather than a chainsaw, but... Okay, pick this up. Is my overlay still enabled? There it goes. Okay. We wanna, I want to make sure that stays on, just because. Oh. I think if we move to one block lower rather than a higher block, it should... Oh. These guys are also kind of annoying. Fortunately, they're kind of dumb. They can't... ow! There's slime beetles. They can't really shoot over the fences if they're close enough. So the trick, of course, is to make sure that they are never close enough to shoot over those fences. I keep putting it higher than I necessarily need to. Alright. Fine, go on the floor then. See if I care. Yeah. So... what we're actually looking for, incidentally, is the path down to the next level. Which can occasionally be awkward to try and find. Which is why the maze map is so useful. I will show it to you in just a second. Or show you. We'll look at it in a second here. Alright, so then you gotta give it a minute to update, just like a regular Minecraft map. Looking like this is actually leading back. Oops. Back toward the entrance, which is interesting. Of course, it is a map, or a maze, so false paths are not at all, are actually to be expected. One on the floor, grab you guys, and just by keeping up this rolling fence, did I leave? Yeah, I left some fencing back here. I keep hearing the spiders fall and die. I think they're on the lower level, and they're climbing up and trying to get to me and then falling. I see a fiery cave spider. Oh. Fiery cave spider on the map. I do not like the sound of that. Not at all. I sees ya. Ow. It's actually basically spitting slime balls at me. Which do hurt a fair bit. You will notice. Fortunately, my wand of fire does not catch anything on, or my fire focus doesn't catch anything on. Does not actually catch things on fire. Ow. Ah. Oh, no. I want that there. And just put that one down there on the ground. Ah, here we go. We have actually reached another, Minotaur spawn room. Unless we've reached the first one, which would be mildly awkward. Hang on. Let's light this up. Oop, wrong map. Yep, we've reached the first Minotaur spawn room again. Great. Yep. Okay, so we'll... But on the upside, we do know that this part of the map is now safe, which is good. So, or this part of the maze, I should say. I'm probably doing this a little more awkwardly than is strictly necessary, and a lot slower. I can tell that. But I've died like twice already in this maze. Once in the entrance room. So it's better to have the, better safe than sorry, anyway, is my first thought. But my second thought is, arg, 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 I hate the Twilight Forest. Now, none of this is strictly necessary. We could just go find a hollow hill, and, get our diamonds out of there. But I picked a pack with the Twilight Forest in it to base this pack on, just because I really like the Twilight Forest for all of its awkward annoyance. And like I said, it's not very difficult to cheat this particular part of the map. This is actually amusingly here, let me go up and show you. Open. Up there, thank you. See, this is actually that little area I showed you earlier, where the terrain generated so that we could actually get up on top if we were so inclined and cheat the map. But as you've noticed, not properly clearing the maze ends in death. And so we will... You know, the thought occurs to me that if I go back here, and I'm gonna put another torch in here just because I don't always trust Minecraft spawning. Yeah, see. If I go back here and take this fencing out, go back to this spawn room here, and leave this fenced off, I will know that this is not, that I've been here, but it's not a part of the path. Yeah, I'm coming up on my half-hour mark again, so... I see you there, Mr. Slime. Mr. Maze Slime. But yeah. Oh, okay, I do have quite a few more torches. Are you it's an actual maze slime. I'm moderately surprised. Hello, Mr. Slime. Oh, right, slimes. The normal, a more normal flavor of slime, which means I need this. Oops. Ha! There you little buggers. And these guys actually give, vanilla. Oops. Oh, for pity's sake. I always hate that fencing does that. But yeah, swap that out. Yeah, I got yet another charm of keeping in, not Duck Redstone, Doc M from the, I think no, he's just a Minecracker, from Minecraft actually made a maze slime farm in one season of their modded Minecraft. It was actually a very cool thing. He basically bored out an entire, he bored out a maze. I think he used a Buildcraft quarry and cut out all the maze stone, and then, did it again on the next level. I think he actually had to do the second level by hand, or he may have used a, wand focus, because yeah, I think he was definitely into it. Or not a wand focus, a wand of equal trade. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to change that back to that. I think that was when it was a wand of equal trade rather than a wand focus, because I think it was the first time they did a modded Minecraft. Just after I got into Minecraft myself. Ooh. Okay, I've missed a whole bunch of map. Alright, let's go back this way. Yeah. Right, that's better. But yeah, they went and, he and, I think Etho helped, it was Etho was helping him, made a, farm. Basically chopped out all the, all this maze stone. Oops. And chopped out all the maze stone so that nothing would spawn but the maze slimes, and turned it into a vanilla-style mob farm in the Twilight Forest on top of the bedrock casement. No, they couldn't do it on the casement, or on the case, because the bedrock only nothing spawns on bedrock. So, yeah, it was actually a really cool design. I don't have the patience for that kind of thing, but the fact that he did and then was able to show it off really impressed me. Yeah, I hear you there, you buggy bug. Oh, it sounds like it's still the cave spiders spawning and crawling up and dying. It's amusing that spiders of all flavors don't have are not immune to the fall damage that they take from climbing up things. Oh yeah, I like the phrase warded cave spider even less than I like the phrase fiery cave spider. Yeah. Alright, I'm back at the 30-minute mark. Why is this? You know what? I don't think I want to know. Oh, I saw the vine and became immediately terrified that it was a mushroom. Or a mushatar. Mushtar? One of the evil cow things. Right. This maze is bigger than I remember. I don't remember them being this big. Wow. Okay. So... Right, how do I... Okay. Oh, yeah, hit 30-minute mark there. Yeah. I don't want to run too much over, but... This appears to be... Yeah, this area is all safe, so... I can go back here and... Yep, I'm absolutely going to have more torches before I do anything else in here. Right. Let's move on ahead a little bit. I got room to fall back. Okay. That's... Huh. Right. Tell you what. I am going to... Let's check the map before we finish. Huh. So we've missed something back this way. Let's go back here a second. Oh, no, on the ground. Thank you. Because it's not a guiding torch, and so we want it on the ground. Back this way, go through here. Right, down here, there should be... Oops, according to this... Alright, so... Alright, we don't want to go through there. Die, you stupid cow. Okay. Well, that explains about the cow we've been hearing. Yeah. That was kind of terrifying. Yeah. Remember, guide torches. Do not forget your guiding torches. Even if it means that you're almost out of them, and kind of terrified of that. Yeah, so according to the map, I haven't got nearly enough torches. We'll put one of you here, and one of you here. That will stop that spawning from happening. Yeah, I'm gonna have to end it here anyway, because I'm somewhat over time. But I'm also gonna have to go back to the real world, quote unquote, or the overworld, and put my hands on some more torches, because we've run out of torches well before we've run out of maize. But let's see if we can get to that chest real quick, because I think that the tripwires would prevent the spawning. But yeah, more cactus, great. Leather, paper, apple. We'll take the sticks too. That can stay there. I don't need that. I don't want no more. Alright, we're just gonna... Yep, we're not gonna come back this way. I think we have to go back all the way back to the Mushatar spawning room. Oh, we can take the little shortcut here. That's handy. Oh, for pity's sake, get up there. Ah, there we go. And that's our entrance. Right, so... yeah, I'm gonna go back to the overworld, get more torches, and I'll see you guys next time.